We love it when our vendors visit here at CJ's. We love it even more when they bring brand new GT500s with them. This is Jay from JLT with his brand new, what I'm going to call winter beater GT500. Dude, tell us about this car. This thing is awesome.
As everybody knows, this is the 2020 GT500.
And what color is this? It looks like ruby, but it's not ruby?
It's super close to ruby. It's rapid red.
Okay.
It is a 3-stage, and it's the upgraded charge color.
Okay. Now, obviously, you're driving this car, as you can see from the side of it. It's snowing outside currently, by the way, in case you can't tell, and we're driving this from where to where?
Extreme last-minute decision. We flew to Elmira, New York last night, and we're driving it to Virginia Beach.
Just found one, jumped on the deals
fast as you could. Jumped on it, and jumped on a plane and got here, and everybody's texting me. There's supposed to be storms up and down the East Coast.
There are. We appreciate you stopping by, and obviously, you know, we love GLT. We know what you guys are going to do, but what's the first thing? Cold air kits, oil separators. I mean, what's the first point?
Absolutely. We've got ideas already. The intake, we've already got some ideas in our head. We've got some plans for that. We're going to start tearing that apart tomorrow. Do some computer scanning and do some 3D work and get that done tomorrow and try to start working on that. Oil separator, of course.
Obviously.
And then dress up stuff. We've got, you know, coolant tank that's going to go right on. Strut covers. We're going to look at everything we can.
And that's one of the cool things with the GT500s is this is actually the first car, if you get the track pack, that comes factory with an oil separator, which means Ford realizes this is something the car should have.
Exactly. Sure. And thankfully, not all of the cars come with it. So
now, do you have a plan for this car long term? Or are we going to just hop it up? Are we going to road race it, drag race it, or just enjoy the hell out of it?
Actually, what I'm already planning. We're going to set it up when we get home. February 22nd, we're going to be doing the SVT Winter Fest at VIR with it.
Okay, awesome.
So we're going to get it on track, see what it'll do, and just have fun with it and take it from there.
Cool. If you don't mind, pop the hood, take a look inside.
Yep.
Very cool feature of the GT500s are the factory hood pins. Definitely want to push them before you pop the hood. And finally, factory hood strut. There's a lot of familiar stuff under the hood. Obviously, this ugly thing, which I know you guys will take care of there. As far as the intake goes, it looks 350-ish maybe? Are you going to be able to start with one you already have and modify it for this? Or are you going to start fresh? I mean, how's that going to come about?
Exactly. This is very much GT350. So because the body is basically the same, we know our airbox is going to be extremely close. We just need to check hood clearances on that. And we already know from some people who have fooled around on the internet with this engine and other bodies, we know that our GT350 tube is very close. Now this doesn't have a MAF, so we need to block the MAF. We're going to remold the tube, but it's a good way to start.
Excellent, excellent. Now the oil separator, obviously, that looks pretty much sort of business as usual as far as the fittings go.
Yep, same fittings on this one as the previous generation.
The valve covers are definitely unique once they're aluminum.
Yep, and not coated or anything, almost
nothing, raw. Yeah. Now, are you going to be building, I'm assuming, you can do a whole kit, like passenger and driver side? Obviously, you can start with the passenger side, I would assume, but
We'll take a look at it and see. Again, as we all know, the majority of the oil is going to come from the passenger side on this with a PCV valve.
Yeah.
And we've tested a lot of them. We sell a lot of them. A lot of road course applications, they will see oil on the driver's side.
Okay.
So we'll kind of play that by ear and do some testing. I see that there is a new crankcase pressure sensor in the driver's side.
Okay.
The EcoBoost has been doing this for a while, and I know sometimes they can be a little finicky.
I think the trucks had that too. The
trucks had that.
The F-150s did.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to do some testing on that and see if we're getting oil, if it's warranted, and if that sensor doesn't like the separator.
Okay. You plan on some of your dress-up stuff? I know the strut tops are huge.
The standard,
covers over there.
We'll have to check the strut bar here and see what we're gonna need to.
That thing is beefy.
Yeah.
It's a massive strut tower.
We may need to modify the cut on our covers here, but we definitely want to do that. Same with the cover for this area again. It just seems unfinished, so we'll definitely be doing something for that.
Does. And I'm assuming some of your normal stuff, the rock guards for the 350 you guys make, I know are
without a doubt. I mean,
so.
There's already dirt and everything.
I can see it's full of salt and dirt already from the ride down here.
The JLT rock blockers are going to be a #1 product on this.
So I know you guys are always quick to market. How soon do you think we're going to see GT500 parts from JLT? Besides tomorrow.
We may see some parts tomorrow, but intake-wise, we're probably looking at testing in a 3D printed model in 2 weeks, and maybe mold production and first run in 8 to 12.
Excellent. Jay, thanks again. Have a good ride home. Be safe. See you later.
Gotta go.